Good morning, you guys. So the healing intentions are set for you folks as per the usual. If you want them, go ahead and decree it. Stand in your power. Breathe it in for your highest and greatest good, only and always. So you haven't seen me much this week, and that's because I have been decorating for Christmas. So I've been using whatever little time I've had in between working and other things to get some Christmas decorations up. I want the Christmas lights to be shining bright, excuse me, while I'm sitting with my child and my loved ones on Thanksgiving. So just kind of pulling in a few magical feelings at my house this week. So anyway, that's why you haven't seen me. Yesterday I had wanted to make some time and come on and actually do a reading, like sit down and do a reading with you guys. But the day got away from me and I wasn't able to do that. So maybe today I'll be able to get that done, but I look for me in the near future, because that's something I'm prioritizing and trying to schedule in. Anyway, this morning, what I wanted to know was where we're at. So where are we at right now in the journey as far as this present moment in the journey that we're on, as far as bringing us freedom and liberation and taking us out of a time of enslavement, right? Where are we at right now in this very moment? So what I'm getting is right now in this very moment, there's a ton of disinformation and there's a lot of lies out there, things designed to keep us in worry, fret, keep us up at night. But the truth is, the reality is, you guys, that we're actually being moved into some smoother waters, and easier days are coming. Like, smoother waters are right there. We're almost out of the choppy waters. So then with that, you keep the faith, you keep looking around, you look and you see what's actually happening, right? And you tap into God and guides and source and your highest self to get your higher messages while staying well grounded during this time of disinformation. But the truth of the matter, what's actually happening is that we're being moved into smoother waters. So I said, all right, so give me a story off of the moving us into smoother waters. And I get the King of Rods. That's leadership with integrity, a surrendering of, right? And a massive fight going on that is strong and new starts. So this is often my trump card. And because I'm asking about present day and what is going on right now, and he is so much in the face of that, let's see, they've had gag orders on him. They've been dragging him through court, right? There's now even, like Jen Psaki is running her mouth telling people not to vote for him. Hillary said stuff. There's just all this crap that they're doing to this man, right? So right now, where we're at right now, right there, what's happening is Trump and the surrendering of him, right? So they're trying to surrender him. They're trying to end him. But we're actually being moved out of these troubled waters, you guys. So this really has a lot to do with him. He's a big piece of this that's happening right now. So Trump is being moved out of smoother waters. Trump is not surrendering. Trump is fighting passionately. Trump is strong. Okay? You guys, this ending might actually be an ending, a surrendering to things that are happening right now, but it's only going to serve to start something new so that Trump can begin again. I asked if I got that right, and I got the Ace of Pentacles. So no matter what you're seeing with Trump right now, don't worry about it, because he's strong, he has strength, he's fighting passionately, and he has a new start that's coming in. It's coming in from the heavens. This ace is being brought in from the heavens for him to begin a new journey, right? So he's not going to have to be fighting this stuff much longer. Something new is happening for him. And when I asked if I got that right, yes, again, coming in from the heavens, this new start here on the earth plane. And this is a beautiful start. This is a lush start, something good, okay? All right, so then the next thing I wanted to know in light of that, that's where we're at right now. We're seeing all that Trump stuff playing out. I wanted to know where we're going here in the near future. So in the near future, we're going to see some great change, you guys. Be patient. Some great change is going to be taking place. An ending, a complete ending of something will transpire, and it's going to bring great enlightenment. All right? So then I asked, can you give me more off of this ending? And what I'm getting is the higher arcana, complete death and rebirth. So this isn't just an ending. This is an ending that's going to happen where it rebirths something, right? So there is a death happening, and then you look, a death slowly dying here to still, what is this stuff? To still our words, to still our thoughts, to still our opinions, to still the internet communication that's going on, our technologies. This is what I'm getting out of this, right? And I'm going to read this to you how I saw it. And then, of course, I always ask, am I seeing this right? Right? So, and I'll show you the answer there. Sneak peek. So, there's a death that's happening, right? There's a death that's happening. But with this death, there will always be a rebirth, okay? So, there's a death that's happening. There's something, they're working to kill our internet communication. They're working to still it, to stop us from being able to use our words and our communication and our technology. They're working to still it. However, right below that, we have the great magician here on the world stage putting on a big show, right? And what's he doing? He's pulling energy from above to ground it down into earth, right? So this is what the magician is up to here. He's got many tools. He's got many tools that he can do this with. He can be tricky. That is true. He can be. But look, there is a happy ending to these nasty, nefarious agendas. So we know that the internet that we've been using, you guys, is full of darkness. It's full of nastiness. It's not good. It's run by people who are not good. We know that. We also know that in the moment, Biden is taken and he's making an internet grab to still our words and not allow us our views on the internet. Just like they did in 2020, right? In 2021. So only he's doing this in a way that it's actually being voted on by the FCC yesterday. I don't know how that worked out, but so this is kind of a big deal, right? Free speech. They're working to still it. And the way that we use it mostly today is via our internet. That's how we can really spread news and get information out there and shared, right? So keep in mind that something is coming in from above to ground into earth, which will actually create a happy ending. This is a happy ending from these dark agendas, all right? So now when you think about that, you think of satellites bringing in a new form of internet, right? So I didn't have enough room at the table here. So I had to continue this reading because obviously this isn't done over here, you guys. So there is a death that's happening. They are trying to still our internet, our words, our thoughts, our ego, the way that we use them, the way that we move them. However, there is something coming in from above, grounding it down into earth, the new satellite systems, the new internet possibly, that creates a happy ending for we the people and gets rid of these dark agendas on the internet. So the internet, there's something new that's about to happen. This is being fought for by our good military. So who is directly involved with those satellites, right? That would be military. So the good military is fighting to break the dark chains, the dark web, the dark agendas, right? They've done a lot of work and they feel quite victorious, you guys, that there's something much better, much more healing with this higher arcana, the Emperor, who also stands for the completed alliance, right? To bring it into the communities. So a better way of using our internet is coming, and these dark agendas are ending. This is what I'm getting anyways, right? That's how I saw it. That's how I read it. So I asked if I got that right, and I got the Empress. So then my next question was, you guys, are you telling us this in light of the fact that the pretendency is making a grab for our internet. And, is this all Biden related? And you want us to know that no matter what, something better is coming in. No matter what we see end, no matter what we see stilled, something is coming in that's better, that will create a happy ending for we the people and break us from these dark agendas, create a new way of being in the internet completely, which has been being fought for by the good guys, the good military, to break those chains that bind. They've done a hell of a lot of work, and they're feeling quite victorious that this new system is actually quite healing, and they're excited to bring that to us in the communities. So does this all have to do with Biden? And so I got the King of Cups. So that would represent Biden for me, because Biden's kind of a slime ball, right? The pretendency is a slime ball, and there's a lot of hidden stuff under the surface, lots of secrets, lots of garbage underneath him that many people don't know of yet. So yes, that would give me my yes. They're talking about this right now because of what the pretendency is doing, the grab that he's making for the internet. But with this, there's always more, because there's that stuff out from underneath the surface, right? So I said, all right, so if this is Biden and he's slimy and is all this stuff to come up from underneath the surface, because this guy can be good, I just want to remind you this, but when we're talking about a slime ball and they give me this, he would be representing that slime ball, right? Because if he's set up right, in the right reading, under the right questions, he can be very empathic and very compassionate. But under the wrong conditions, he's definitely nobody you would want dating your daughter, that's for sure. So I asked, show me what it is that will be exposed. What's going to be exposed because of this? Because this always brings stuff up from the surface. So whatever Biden's doing, it's going to expose something, right? So I asked them for that, and the next thing I got was the Hierophant. So there's going to be an exposure of these nasty systems and their dark agendas and, their dark webs and things through whatever this pretendency is up to. Somehow it's going to backfire, and there's going to be an exposure of these nasty systems. So that's what I'm getting anyways, you guys. So with that, I said, all right, so now you've told us that Trump is fighting. He will not surrender. He's strong. He's passionate. He's going to be starting something new, beginning again, that this is a time of disinformation, lies, things designed to keep us worried, but that we're actually being moved out of troubled water. We are moving into a higher frequency. Stay well grounded. Look to the heavens, our guide, source, our inner self, our highest self for our information. And then you're talking about the internet and the grab for the internet, and you're assuring us that something better is going to come in. This has been an ongoing fight, apparently, right, between the dark and the light, as we know, but that something is coming in that's better for the communities. So, now we've gotten that story. We've gotten the story that whatever is going on here, somehow it's going to expose these systems even more. So is there something that you would like to leave us with today for insight, clarity, something that we can focus on? And what I got was the 5 of Swords. So with the 5 of Swords, fives always represent chaos, and they always represent change. So think of it that way. We have a chaotic change happening within our technology. Chaotic, and they're talking about the internet. So we have right now a chaotic change that's going to be taking place in our internet system, okay? The advice with this is don't get caught up in the things that are going to upset you. Don't listen to the lies. Be very discerning. Pick out those truths and know that strategically we're winning. We have most of the swords. All right, you guys. So I hope that you found a little value in this. And until next time, take care of yourselves and know that I'm sending you much, much love and many, many blessings from me to all of you. And I will see you soon. All right, take care.